Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So, we have been fairly busy off screen, I guess. I turned the times down to times a half and I just cracked on with stuff. So we managed to get this field in front of us baled, and did two headlands. They got wrapped, and then yeah, we did the rest as hay bales. Those hay and silage bales are now down at the cow farm, but they are still on a trailer, so we need to get them unloaded at some point. That's fine. As you can see, we're just doing a little bit of ploughing. So I've ploughed, well, we're just moving down onto the final field to plough, just down here. And then what we're going to do, we'll need to get these fields all limed, but yeah, that will be another job to do at some point. Not too much of a rush. We've still got a couple of 2 or 3 months until we need to get to that point where we're starting to plant again. So yeah, we've got all the winter to get the fields limed, so we will get that done in due course. Having said that, I have got the John Deere ready to go with the limer if we do have time this episode. We also need to do a bit of selling this episode, because yeah, we've got wood to sell, and yeah, there's I think there's a couple of other things actually. I need to check actually that, but yeah, we could do with selling the wood definitely, and that's going to both top up the temple but also give us a payday as well. So the other major thing I did off screen, I got the soybeans harvested. We ended up with 69,000 litres of soybeans off that field, and all of that has gone into our flour mill. So the flour mill just up here, and yeah, that is chugging away just now, and it's 83, is it? Just quickly check. Where are we? Grain mill. Soy flour. So we've got 15,000 litres of soy flour already, and then in there we've got 81,000 litres of soybeans still. So yeah, it's all still processing. The corn's still processing. Long grain rice is still processing, and the peas. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of flour on the way by the looks of it. The time to sell all this flour is a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest, but I think it's the rice flour that we need to sell this month. But if we look at maize flour, which is the one we've got the most of at the moment, it's next month. So yeah, we need to get that organised. Got manure that we need to move across to our biogas plant as well, and then yeah, pea flour is January, and then what else we've got? Rice flour. There we go. That's January as well. So yeah, it's looking like a lot of this stuff we're going to have to sell in January. So I think January is going to be our big selling mission. Soya flour is January as well. So we're going to sell loads of flour in January by the looks of it. And then, yeah, wood chips, January. So, yeah. So I think, looking at it then, in that case, we are just going to crack on and get that wood sold. And then what I'm going to do, yeah, we're going to look at some new land this episode. I think I'd like to buy at least 2 fields this winter, but all very much depends yeah, how much money we make from those fields. I can take out a loan again, I suppose, but it'd be nice to do it without having to take out a loan. But as said, once this is ploughed, we'll head back down to the main farm, and Well, we'll send this down to the main farm and we'll drive our lorry, get the lorry loaded up and get that across to the temple and get that wood sold first, I think. So, I haven't fertilised this field yet because what I thought I could do is I could put some digestate on it. So we've got quite a lot of digestate available in our biogas plant, so it kind of makes sense to spread it on our grass fields and have some organic goat and buffalo milk. I think, well, in theory it should be worth more, shouldn't it? But yeah, I was thinking about these two fields up here, but maybe this one. I think most of the playthroughs I've seen on Hutan Pantai, this field does get bought. So I'm thinking I might buy this one as well, use the forest, and then split this plot into two. So obviously when you buy this, you get all of this with it as well. So if I cleared this forest, we could have grass here, this side of the plot, and then this field could extend down the way to here and we could put a crop in this bit. So yeah, maybe that's the field to buy first, which would mean we'd probably need to plough it as well, but for now we will just send this over to the big soybean field and we'll get that ploughed as well. Yeah, so I managed to get the soybeans harvested, and then I also got that field mulched as well. So all the fields have been mulched, and yeah, every field apart from the big soybean field has now been ploughed. So you can see we've ploughed this one down here as well. So we'll get this this off as well. Set this, create a job actually, and we'll just send it down to the big field. There we go. Right, we'll leave the worker to it. And yeah, we've got 5 more pallets here, and we've got some more there, so we'll just quickly load this up, and then yeah, we'll get down to the temple. So yeah, I'll get this loaded up, we'll see you down there I think, otherwise this episode will go on too long. Right, see you at the temple. Okie doke, we are just about here, and yeah, our silent running lorry has done the job. It is pretty heavy with all this stuff on, to be fair. So let's 146. Wow, that's a fair bit of cash there, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, well over 220,000. So quickly have a look where we're at. I think well, I think that's finished now. This looks new. I don't remember that being there. This is definitely new though. We have a wall. Look at that. Okay, so interesting. So this is the next building, obviously. So we've got pillars, and yeah, we have got. Oh, I can't go in there. But yeah. So that's obviously the next one, which is kind of cool. And then, yeah, I presume these buildings will be next. But there's a floor on that one over there as well, but I think that was there before. Right, so let's see what it needs, because we've sold that, but we need to sell the planks here. They can be sold at the warehouse. Oh, warehouse, sorry. So it's probably an idea to maybe put another 5 bags of cement and another 2 or 3 bags of roof tiles in here as well. So I think what I'll do is we'll see you back at the main farm, and yeah, well, I'll sell these planks, and we'll get some cement, we'll get some roof tiles, and yeah, I'll drop them off here as well, and then that should be all set, and we can yeah, hopefully move on to the next stage once that one's completed. It looks like there's a fair bit of wood to be processed on that temple for this next stage, so we'll just have to be patient with that, I think, but we'll have a look after the winter and see where it's at. But yeah, it's going along, isn't it? But 421,270 in the bank. That will go down a little bit because obviously I'm going to buy some cement and roof tiles, but yeah, like I said, we'll see you over at the main farm. We'll check on the T7, see how that's doing with the ploughing, and then yeah, I think yeah, we might purchase some equipment and some, well, maybe a slurry tanker, and yeah, then maybe we could buy a field. We'll have a look though. Okay, so we've got some so that's the temple topped up with cement bags and roof tiles. I basically put what did I put in there? I put 8,000 litres of cement and 5,000 litres of roof tiles in there, so that's all been done. I forgot about all the mushrooms and veg and stuff as well, so we need to sell those things as well. But at the moment, the T7 is doing a great job. It started at that end and it's already to here, so it is going to get this field ploughed in no time, which is fantastic. And then, like I said, everything needs liming after that. I'm going to put the harvester away as well. That needs servicing, so we'll get this serviced. I've already topped up with fuel, so that's that done. So we'll go and take this round, get it washed and put away. Oh, and then yeah, maybe we should sell some of these veggies as well, and then we'll look at what land to purchase. So I'll quickly give this a quick clean. There we go. Apologies for the darkness, folks. It seems particularly dark today for some reason. Let's get that on and then put that on. That's better. So we'll give the Massey Ferguson Ideal Harvester a clean, and then, as I said, yeah, we'll see how much money we make from those veggies as well. But yeah, this is just right, this harvester, I would said, for what we've got just now. It's working really well, so we will keep at it. And we'll just keep this well serviced and maintained. So, easiest way to do this is to reverse in, I think, or is it? Actually, if I go this way in, hopefully we can get in and not hit too many things. We'll put this in the far corner here. So put that down there, drop it there, because we're not really using that door, to be fair. This is the tricky bit, getting out again. So there we go. So we'll reverse this into here. It's funny, this barn. So it's got collisions for the vehicles, but I can just walk through it. It's a bit weird, but yeah, obviously needs an update. But yeah, that many mods backlogged at the moment, it's never going to happen, is it? Yeah, so we've got manure to get out of here, so we better do that. Then these bales are the ones that I took off the grass field up the goat farm, and at the moment they're still fermenting, as are these. Yeah, they're 94% fermented. And then in here, plenty of grain still in here, but yeah, we've got 2.5 pallets of eggs, so we could sell those eggs as well. And then in here we need to put more manure, but at the moment we've got 44,000 litres of digestate, so yeah, it would make sense to yeah, spread the grass field with digestate. So what we'll do, I will just leave these bales here just now because we don't really need them, and we'll leave the bale spike as well. Grab the pallet fork and we'll just sell those veg, and then we'll have a quick look at the used deals, see if there's anything in there that could be used. It would be useful, or we might have to purchase new. But there we go. So let's grab these. I might just set up a very short time lapse, and we'll just get this veg sorted and the manure into the anaerobic digester. Right, we will see you in a couple of minutes. Well, there we go. We've got 15,547 litres of manure in here, and yeah, pretty handy. So, did you notice something as well? Over at the cow pen, we have calves. I didn't even notice before, but we do. We have calves, which is fantastic. So we'll get that activated again, and that will produce us some more electric and methane, and more digestate, obviously. And yeah, hopefully we'll all be good. So that is that done. Yeah, I totally forgot that the cows were pretty much ready to give birth, and yeah, looking good, looking good. So there you are. Try not to blind them too much, and hopefully they won't get too protective. There's our little buffalo calves and proud mum, which is amazing. Very cool. Very cool. Right, so that's that done. We do have slurry in here as well. How much have we got? 12,000 litres. So I suppose we could actually go and just empty that out as well. Get that into the biogas plant. And then, yeah, we should, in theory, yeah, get a little bit more income from our biogas plant over the winter. But we'll just leave this trailer over here just now. Out the way. How's this looking actually? Can maybe do a little run on this as well. Let's just get that processing again. So I have topped up the cows with food, obviously, periodically. I haven't actually been showing that, but we have been, obviously, so that needs the TMR mixer needs a bit of a refill. And then this here can get filled up with the slurry. I forgot to check this as well. Where are we at with this? We need some more liquid fertilizer in there as well, so maybe if I go and we'll get a bidon of that as well. Let's just get the slurry though. There we go. We'll get this into the BGA. Desperately, now they've given birth, we're going to need more space for cows, aren't we? So I think, yeah, February, March we'll get the new cow pen in, and hopefully, yeah, we can start going a bit bigger with the cattle or the buffalo and earn a bit more money from all that. But it's looking a bit healthier, so we'll need to put a couple more silage bales in there, I think, but at the moment that is processing nicely and we can just leave it to it. Right, I'm going to put this away, and then what we'll do, we'll see over the stores, the dealership, and yeah, I'm going to get myself that slurry tanker, and yeah, we'll finish the episode up at the grass field. We'll go and get we'll get some digestate on that grass field. Alright, I'll get this into here, and we'll see you in a second. So we've managed to get the greenhouse topped up with a bit of fertiliser, so money went down a little bit. The ploughing on the big soybean field has done, so I've sent the T7 up to the field that we're about to purchase. I've also brought down the truck because we need to go up and get the mushrooms and all that sort of stuff loaded up. But yeah, there's something come up in the sales as well. So I'm going to do a couple of things just now. These have all come up in the sales, which are pretty good. That is 61% off, which is an absolute steal. But I don't know whether we need it. Because yeah, if we was to get a grass cutting collecting header, then that's fine. But yeah, the cutter is 6.2 meters. It's 69 grand, and what we've got at the moment works fine. So I don't think there's much point in it, to be honest. So I think yeah, we'll leave that. But that is definitely to be considered. So I think we'll buy that, and then this came up as well. So this could be quite handy for harvests in the future. Rather than hauling with a tractor, we can haul with a truck, and yeah, it's also an auger wagon as well. So 43,000 litre capacity. So should do it. Let's just do it. There we go. And then finally, this came up, which is part of the Annaberger pack. So yeah, have all these different attachments for it. So 17 grand for that's pretty good deal. But yeah, it's whether we want to have all this stuff as well. Could potentially get that because you can use this as an auger wagon or a manure spreader. So that's quite handy. We could replace our trailer that we have and then have this as an attachment as well. We would then need to purchase an attachment to go on the back of it as well, but yeah, or manure spreaders wise, wherever we are, slurry tankers, yeah, I've downloaded this, which is the modular 16,000 litre capacity as opposed to 18, and that's a 40 metre working width. So I think something like this would be better. So let's just try it out. I've never used it, so may as well give it a go. Get some nice wide tyres on it. Get the fenders on it, and yeah, we'll just keep it all the same colours, I think. There we go. So down to 340, but we'll get some money back for this. So repaint, repair, and we'll sell that. And then with the John Deere here, we'll repair it, and then what I want to do is upgrade the horsepower on it. We'll max it out. Let's just do it. Nice. So that is all done. We have spent a fair bit of money just there, but that's okay. Now got a 458 horsepower tractor, which is kind of good. There we go. So I'm going to send this back down to the farm. We'll go and get this filled up with in fact, what we'll do it the other way around. We'll get this up to the goat farm with its silent running, and I'll come and pick up that trailer later. There we go. Pick up our Palfinger forklift. So this needs to go up to the goat farm. So we'll try and get it into here. See if that goes. And then, yep, that's off. And then we'll grab this and we'll head up to the farm, up to the goat farm with a full tank of slurry or digestate. Yeah, nice looking mod this, I do like it. Good, great model. Oh, just hit a sign. So let's get this loaded up. 55,000 litres, so it's already got up by 5,000. We're about to run out of silage and manure, so silage is going to run out first, but that's fine. There we go. Right. Let's get up to the farm. Sorry, the goat farm. Alright, up to the goat's farm we are then. And yeah, before we get cracking with this then, let's purchase those fields. So, we're definitely going to get this one decided. So we'll buy that just now. There we go. And this field is going to need weeding, so we'll get a plough on it just now. I think, well, we could expand this field straight away, couldn't we? But I think I'll just set a worker on this bit just now and then we'll extend it afterwards. There we go. So Blondie can do that, and yeah, we will expand this a little bit. And then the other field I was thinking about was this one, field 8. So it's 264. We've only got 100. So if I take a bit of a loan out, no, we'll just take 150. That's fine. And then, yeah, this is going to give us plenty of straw for next year. So, and it's straight across from our farm, so all good. There we go. So we now own that. This field itself is actually in pretty good nick as well. Which one? This one. So it needs ploughing, but that's fine. It is fully fertilised though. And then, yeah, it doesn't need liming. So in theory, we should get a fairly decent yield off that field as well, which would be good. So 2 more fields, a load more forest, which is even more important because we need to get the sawmills topped up, and yeah, hopefully, yeah, next episode we will be at the point where, well, we'll be into, is that doing anything? Yeah, it is, that's fine. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of next episode, or the start of next episode, we will, well, this will be done, that field will be ploughed. I'll have topped up the sawmills, and then, yeah, hopefully we will have, yeah, we'll have sold our mushrooms and honey and eggs, and yeah, we'll be at the point where we're ready to sell a load of flour. So should hopefully pay off our loan as well, which would be good. That's a fairly efficient little machine, this, isn't it? It's working. And as I said, we are now organic goat and buffalo farmers. Now we're putting the older digestate on here. So I think this will need a refill at some point, but we'll just finish off this tank just now, and then yeah, get on with the other stuff. But yeah, don't know what you thought of this episode. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Kind of into winter, and we're kind of just messing about with selling a few things, sorting a few things, but yeah, well, it's part of farming, isn't it? We've got to do those things to keep the farm going. Yeah, good purchase, this slurry tanker, I think, and yeah, definitely worth the upgrade of this tractor as well. So just pulling this no problem at all, which is what I wanted really. So we've got a headland out of it, which is pretty good. There we go. So I'll get this going round the other way this time, and hopefully we'll have enough digestate back at the ranch to finish this field off. I think we should. It's not going through it too quickly. If I was on double application it might be a bit different, but there we go. Right, finish the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, from Hutan Pantai and me, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.